Good morning. I feel like a lot of vlogs nowadays are starting off in the car, but that's because I'm going so many places. Heading to school. Today is obviously the second day, but this is the first day of my third class. I had 2 yesterday. The third class is today. I'm a little concerned because when I looked on like Canvas, like web courses for my for this class, there's nothing there. There's no syllabus, there's no assignments, there's no intro section. Like there's literally nothing there. I had to check the schedule that I like the database schedule to see where the room is. And it's weird because it's the health sciences building and I've never had a class in the health sciences building. So I'm about to have a computer class in the health building. I'm very skeptical about what I'm about to walk into. We'll update with more we'll update with more updates later. Welcome back to the car. I realized that the last clip and this clip also in the car, but nothing happened. I'm a little worried for this class, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so we just talked about the fact that I am a massive Apple, I'm in the ecosystem deep. I just prefer the platform. I prefer Apple platforms, iOS, iPadOS, macOS. I just prefer those. And this class is mobile development. That's what it is, software development for mobile devices. And he says that he wants to be on like a unified platform, so that whatever. We're mostly going to be going over concepts, but for the projects and stuff, he wanted to make sure that we're all using kind of the same thing, just so that whatever he demonstrates and whatever we do is kind of the same, you know, just to make it easier to communicate that. And because of that, we're going to be using the Android platform. I don't even have an Android device near me, so like, I'm not quite sure what to do about that. I don't know how big of a deal it's gonna be. We'll deal with that when we get there, but I do know I'm gonna be having to develop on the Android platform, which means I'm gonna have to use Android Studio and all of that stuff, which that sucks. So, we'll deal with that later. But for now, I have to go deal with MJ because she's not having an emergency, but she's having an oopsies. So what's the issue here? If you couldn't tell.
So my battery backup was off, so it's on now.
Why was it off?
I have no idea. I guess when like it immediately shut everything down, it just shut everything up. So like.
Well, that should never turn off.
I don't know. I just turned it on, and like my phone is on because like right before you shut up, like there was another outage and it turned everything off. Everything. The phone, the backup, everything. There's no power to the fridge. There's no power in our security system. It's completely gone.
It's raising ISO, but like this is closer to what it looks like in here right now. Oh boy. So just a quick little power outage in here.
It's not quick, the entire building is affected.
And there's a symphony of beeps. So we're gonna take the Operation Mobile today. I just realized I forgot to film most of that. My bad. Well, I forgot to film all of it actually. So after we left the office, we ended up just hanging out for a little bit and working at a coffee shop and just honestly working on YouTube videos. I finished the script for the next Richard, my goodness. I finished the script for the next Richard Ashby video, had MJ check it over. So that's probably good to record. And I can't do that tomorrow because tomorrow I have an all day schedule. I'm at school. And then I go straight to work after school. Like I think I have an hour in between and I'm closing tomorrow. So I don't really get a break. So I'm not gonna have the chance to come home and record unless I do it in between classes. And I don't feel the need to do that. I'll probably spend the time working on the next script and that'll push me ahead for that one. This video is gonna be very involved, but we'll see how it goes. I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for it. And then obviously I'm excited to get to work on 2 at the same time and potentially even 3 if I can do it fast enough. Also, like I keep mentioning, I have stuff for second channel too that I'm excited to do, and everything's going really well, or at least I feel really creative right now, and I really want to capitalize that while it's here. so I can, like, you know, constantly be working on stuff and feel like I'm doing something, because I love that feeling. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. It's approaching 1 a.m., so I'm gonna head off to bed because, like I said, it's an early day tomorrow and we got lots to do. So thank you so much for watching. Let's be back tomorrow for something different. Good night.